do everything you can to get better. So that was one of the biggest lessons that she got from her session with me, is that she thought she was doing it fully. She was telling herself she was doing it fully, but she was slightly not doing it. And then she had a reason to kind of unconsciously not get better. One thing that I knew that I'd figured out a long time ago was people don't just get better when you tell them what to do. They get better when you help them figure out how to do it. So for most folks who are sick and they're eating an inflammatory diet, it's not because they don't know better, they haven't heard better. In fact, a lot of the people who come to me say they've been listening to people for years. They've gone to all the conferences, they have listened to me, they've listened to all these other people, and they're still not eating well. And so then that means it's not an information problem anymore. The problem is, how do I actually take action on this? How do I stop hurting myself with food? And it's a complicated problem because it has to do with addiction, tradition, self-esteem. There's so many reasons. And so one of the things I do when I meet with people is help them solve that problem. So my rapid recovery group, we help every single day. The group for July is already half full. So for those of you who want to join that, that's goodbyelupus.com. You can do that. But in my appointments, I do it as well. So today I had an appointment with someone and I thought, I can share this. And the reason my appointments are 75 minutes is because I want to get to know you. I want to have a relationship with you. I want to understand you and what's happened to you and help you make a plan. Because I don't need 75 minutes to say, eat this. You can go to my free Q&As. You can go to my website. You can read my book that's $15 on Amazon. You got whatever you needed and you know what to do. I need that time to figure out why you're not doing it. That's what I need the time for. Why are you not doing it? You know better. Why are you not doing it, right? Some of the time, people need me because something's not working. They need me to tweak it. But a lot of the time, they're not really doing it. And when I talked to a lady today, and she was telling me that, she thought she was doing what she needed to do, and she's not. So I said, why are you not even hyper-nourishing? Because you said you've listened to me, you've read my books, you've gone to my Q&As. Why are you still not even eating full hyper-nourishment? And you're off by like 2 ounces. Why are you off on water? 10, 16 ounces. What's going on? I said, you are sabotaging yourself. Not just by the occasional cheeseburger, but by leaving out what it takes. Hyper-nourishment is a protocol that we developed by watching, at this point, thousands of people, most of them on a daily basis in rapid recovery, and seeing what is the minimum amount necessary to create a dramatic and palpable and sustainable change in someone's health. The reason you even know who I am, if you do, is because I'm well known for helping people reverse chronic, inflammatory, incurable diseases in under 2 months, often in a matter of weeks. How? Because we have a protocol. So if you know the protocol and you're choosing to have slightly less, then you are telling yourself, I'm going to tell myself I'm doing this, but I'm going to do slightly less than I need to. And then what? I said, here's my theory. If I am in a place of hopelessness and despair and fear that I can't get better, then I might intentionally not do it 100%. So that way, if I fail, maybe there's still hope that if I did it 100%, I'd win. But if I do it 100% and I don't get better, maybe all hope is gone. And she just went, whoa, that actually makes a lot of sense to me. I said, well, it's illogical. So if it makes sense to you, then I nailed it, because that's irrational, right? Do everything you can to get better. So that was one of the biggest lessons that she got from her session with me, is that she thought she was doing it fully. She was telling herself she was doing it fully, but she was slightly not doing it. And then she had a reason to kind of, unconsciously not get better. So, of course, there's a lot more to uncover